Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, David here, and welcome back to another Atlus discussion type of video. Today we want to talk about Persona 5, more specifically Persona 5 Royal, and what Atlus is doing with the upcoming re-release for October of 2022. Now, first of all, I'm really happy. I'm really happy that Persona and Persona 5 Royal specifically is now a modern platform type of release. So it's coming to all the modern platforms. It's going to be on Game Pass, it's going to be on PlayStation 5 with a new version, it's going to be on Nintendo and on PC. And that to me is awesome as a longtime Atlus fan. Now you've seen the title of this video, is Atlus screwing over Persona 5 Royal fans? And I'm talking specifically about the PlayStation fans because about the game already, right? Persona 5, about that game in 2017 at launch, right? Well, I also bought it on PlayStation 4. Now, there was a PlayStation 3 version. I also got it on PS4 because, you know, long-time Atlus fan. But then I bought it again with a PlayStation Hits copy of the game. So I now have 3 copies. And then Persona 5 Royal also came out. So I'm at 4 copies just on PlayStation 4. My main platform of choice in terms of long JRPGs is Nintendo Switch. I like the ability to play my games on the go and also on my TV, especially for a game like Persona 5 Royal, which takes over 100 hours to beat, just the main story. So I'm going to buy the game on Nintendo Switch in October. I'm gonna pay full price for it. Am I getting screwed over? No, it was my decision to buy all those copies. That's what you're gonna say, and you're totally right. But I kind of wish I had the ability to play it on my PlayStation 5 as well, with the few little things that they're adding, which is 60 frames per second, which I don't think is going to be on Switch. Hardware limitations, right? Standard stuff. I wish I could play it on 60 frames on PlayStation. I own the copy on PS4. Well, that's where the issue comes into play. Atlus did a Q&A for Persona 5 Royal Remastered and the re-release of the game, basically answering a bunch of different questions. And the one question that I want to talk about is the question that is formulated that way. Shoutouts to Persona Central for the translation. If I have purchased the PlayStation 4 version of Persona 5 Royal, can I upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version of the game? And the answer is, we apologize, but there are no products for PlayStation 4 purchasers of Persona 5 Royal for this title. We would appreciate it if you could purchase Persona 5 Royal for PlayStation 5 to play the game on PlayStation 5. So basically, we don't know the official price yet of the re-release of Persona 5, but knowing Atlus and just knowing the fact that Persona 5 Royal is, well, I'm gonna talk for the Switch audience, Nintendo audience, because I'm pretty invested in that community. It's the most requested third-party game. It was. Like, it's the game that people have been wanting for years on the platform. If it's not the most requested, it's definitely up there. So can Atlus get away with a $60 price tag? Hell yeah, they can. Yes, they absolutely can. And I feel like this is what they're gonna do. Now, best case scenario, 50. Or I can even stretch my luck even more, maybe 40. Let's say 40, okay, just for discussion purposes. I bought that game for $60, and I'm not gonna pull up my other releases because those were my decisions, right? Let's just talk with the eyes of someone who bought just Persona 5 Royal 3 years ago on PS4 for $60. If you want to play the game on your brand new PlayStation 5, you can. Okay, you can. You have backwards compatibility. But if you want the new version, the upgraded version for 60 frames with all the DLCs, well, then you have to pay 40 again, or 50, or 60. We don't know the pricing. I think that's kind of a shame. I think that's kind of a bummer. Now, obviously, you can full charge people who don't have the game or people who want to play it on some other platform. PlayStation 5, the PlayStation gamer who wants to play it on PC because they want mods, or who wants to play it portably like me on Switch, you pay again, and that's fine. But in terms of the PlayStation version, I honestly feel like it's a bummer. We have some very, very greedy companies like EA, Activision, especially in the West, that are doing upgrade packs for some of their games, and sometimes it's free upgrades. Sometimes you're gonna pay $10 or $15, and I just feel like this is a bummer. I feel like PlayStation 5 fans, they should at least have the option to upgrade their original copy of the game. Plus, the game is still kind of expensive, so it could still make sense, right? Maybe charge a little bit. You can get that game maybe, I don't know about digital, but let's say physically, you can probably get it for like 30. Brand new, so if they're charging 40 for the re-release, you pay $10. It all makes sense for both Atlus and the consumer. And to give my opinion on the matter, yes, I think it's a bummer. Is it the end of the world? No, not at all. But I just feel like this is another case of they know they're gonna get away with it, so they're just gonna do it, right? They know some of their major fans are just gonna double dip. Sims like myself, I'm gonna buy the Switch version, and I'm gonna buy it on PlayStation 5 as well physically later on. I know this is what's gonna happen. And it's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, it's their decisions. They do whatever they want, and that's how they decided to make that release work. And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping for a good price on that game. I'm kind of thinking maybe they're gonna do 40 or 50. I think it would be the best case scenario. But in all the options, I still feel like it's going to be a good selling game on all the platforms because it was so highly requested. So is Atlus screwing over PlayStation fans? To be honest, they're kind of. When I look at a company like EA and I see that they're doing free upgrades or $10 upgrades, or even Sony on their own platforms with Horizon Forbidden West, they tried to create that thingy where you had to upgrade the thing, and didn't they backwards on what they did? They went backwards, like they just said, oh no, what we told you guys that you had to pay X amount of money, it's not a good idea, we're just gonna upgrade you for free. There was something like that. So when I see all those companies doing those things, I just feel like Atlus should also do it, especially for their longtime supporters, right, that have been there since the PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 2 with Persona, the original games, right, Persona 3, 4, or even later on Persona on PlayStation, the original. So that's what I wanted to discuss today. Just a quick video, but I missed that topic when I was on vacation, and I still wanted to go back and give you guys my thoughts on this subject because you guys know me, I'm a major fan for Atlus, and when they do something good, I'll be the first to scream in front of my monitor, right? You've seen me a lot of times, but when they do something that I don't support, like when they released officially the Atlus shop, I was first in line to say, hey, that's not that great. I'm here as well. The fact that PlayStation 4 owners of Persona 5 Royal have to pay the full price for a PlayStation 5 version, I think it's a bummer. Thank you guys so much for watching this quick video. I have a lot of great content coming for you guys this month, whether it's Soul Hackers 2 content, lots of great stuff about that game is coming, but also other discussions. And yes, I'll be covering Persona 5 Royal once it releases in October. Same thing for Soul Hackers 2 and more. So if you want to stay up to date on anything Atlus, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, make sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell, drop a quick thumbs up if you like the video as well. It's always a major help. Thank you for watching, y'all. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.